Hey Capricorn, welcome. You're tuning into your May 2020 X reading. I hope everybody is happy and doing well. I would like to thank each and every one of you that have liked, subscribed, shared, commented, viewed. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I am so grateful to be part of such an awesome community that we're building here on Soul Embers. The energy that you guys bring is truly beautiful. There is amongst the Capricorn community a real energy of strength, determination, and perseverance, and you guys add so much value to the channel. So I will never tire of telling you just how grateful I am, so I'm sorry if it becomes repetitive, but I am going to keep telling you. If you're new to Soul Embers, welcome. My name is Andrea. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you find whatever it is that you are looking for here. Guys, everything you need to know about how the energy and timing is applied, what to do if the message doesn't resonate, the disclaimer which has important information, and of course my contact details. If you want to reach out to me for a personal reading, I would love to do one for you. It's all in the description box below. So, what is going on with my beautiful Capricorn, and what brings you here today? What is it that you would like to know? What is it that my Capricorns would like to know about their ex? What clarity are we looking for the month of May, Capricorn? You know, guys, the ex situation, it is an interesting one. I'm finding that through reading the comments, and not just for yourselves, as in the Capricorn community or cross watchers, but as a collective, I'm finding that many of you don't want to reconcile, yet there is this feeling of being unable to let go, release, resentment, fear, whatever it is that's associated with it. For those of you, let's say, that don't want to reconcile, I hope you guys find the guidance helpful that I bring to you. However, if there's any viewer out there that has applied something in their life and they've had a really good outcome in, really releasing and letting go of their ex, please do share it. It could be helpful for one of our other viewers. So let me stop talking and just jump into it, hey? So let's have a look what energy my Capricorns are in as we're moving into the month of May when it comes to the ex, and who am I connecting with today? Who am I connecting with today? And what are the Capricorns feeling when it comes to their ex going into the month of May, please? Blessings. Oh, wow. What about the ex? What's the ex feeling? Hope. Wow. Let me just say, when I look at these cards, both of them together, I feel that this is a very, very deep type of energy. I can already sense this is going to be a very deep type of reading, but then again, what Capricorn reading is not deep? Which Capricorn out there does not transcend, layers and layers and layers, and really try to analyze a situation and dig deep for answers? This is the type of energy I'm feeling I'm connecting with again today as we move into the month of May for Capricorn. Guys, I really do feel that, you are in a position now where you want to receive your blessings. The card is blessings. And the definition underneath is open your heart up to start receive the blessings you deserve. And literally this man or woman, I can't quite tell, is holding his or her hands out, waiting for these blessings to come in. What I'm actually sensing for you guys is that you've been ready to receive your blessings for some time, but there is something that's preventing you. There's some kind of block that's preventing you from really embracing it or allowing blessings to come in when it comes to your love life, because this is a love X reading, let's say, right? When it comes to your love life, there is a block which almost actually takes any opportunity that comes your way on a detour. It deflects the energy and they move away. So that's the type of energy that I'm feeling. You know, Capricorn, I'm feeling you guys are strong. You're shining very bright. You're feeling a lot lighter than what you were. Considering the circumstances that we're all going through at the moment, I also feel that, you know, you've been through some trials and tribulations in the recent and distant past, and this is just another, you know, this is just another barrier or obstacle that you have to overcome. I feel that you guys have become extremely resourceful, and this whole chapter that you're about to enter as you walk into the month of May is that of, I'm opening my arms and I'm ready to receive. Please show me where these obstacles are so that I can finally release them. And of course, it has to do with an experience with this ex. So this ex of yours that you're here for, that brings you to this reading, whether you want to reconcile with them or not, is currently looking or feeling hopeful. The universe is encouraging you to continue to hold your light up. Now, isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? You're ready to receive the light, the blessings. See how he or she is holding the hands out and the light is sitting in the palm of her hands or his hands? Their card is, you need to have hope. You need to have faith. You need to get stubborn. You need to become determined. You need to find that flicker of hope within you and to continue to hold your light up, because Capricorn is ready to receive. I feel that your ex feels that there is no more hope in this situation. They've exhausted every possibility through their own doings, lack of doings, whether it be there is way too much that has passed, too much time has passed, they missed an opportunity. They kind of feel that you're very, very distant. And I actually feel that for both of you. You both feel very distant from each other, but there's this deep connection that you guys share, and it has to do with believing, it has to do with hope, it has to do with being good enough to receive those blessings. So I feel that there is potentially the circumstance here where you met this person and they brought so much hope into your life and they made you see love in such a beautiful way that you were overflowing with hope, let's say, overflowing with blessings and overflowing with faith. And then when you guys went your separate ways, it's almost like that hope and faith left with both of you. And so there is this light that's missing within both of you, which was brought up as you guys came into union, right? And so now there is this need to find that light, to find that hope, to restore it, knowing that that is, you know, that Capricorn, they can't be the only person that holds hope and faith. And they can't be the only person that brings you blessings, even though you may have felt very blessed at that time, right? Surely that blessing that you feel is living within you. And that hope that they feel was living within them. You just brought it out in them, let's say, right? So moving into the month of May, I feel that both of you are starting to see love in a different way, are starting to change your perspective on love. You're just open. I'm actually seeing you guys opening your arms up to the universe and saying, I am ready to receive. I know I've been ready for some time. I don't understand why nothing is coming in. Can you please show me? Show me. And you're ready to let down those, those behaviors or reflexes, let's say, that kind of cause you to shut down and not see what is blocking you. You're ready to look at it from a different point of view so that you can finally remove it. All right, let's pull some cards out and see how and if these energies come in. Like I said, I feel that the connection here is very deep, but I do feel that there is distance emotionally here. So it might be some time since you guys have separated, okay? And a lot has passed in that time. That's what I'm getting. I can't take all those. I can't take all those. You know, the cards just want to come out. They just want to come out. And one more. Okay. So what I'm getting here, Capricorn, is that your heart has went into lockdown. It iced over. It was so painful on the inside that the only way you could survive and feel some sort of relief was to shut any opportunity of advances coming in. It was a difficult space to be in. This is what this separation brought. It was a very difficult space for you to be in because you did want to move on. You did want intimacy. You did want to laugh from the heart and the soul, right? But what I feel is that you were so unbelievably hurt and disappointed in yourself, in them, in the situation, in the outcome that never came out, whatever the case may be, that you decided to ice over your heart and just sit in it for a little while you tried to collect your thoughts. But what happened, Capricorn, is you stayed there for too long and you forgot how to show intimacy. You forgot how to be joyful. You forgot how to flirt. And you took on this energy of, I'm going to get my life together. I'm going to put myself together. I'm going to do the inner work. I'm going to heal myself. And I'm never going to put myself in a position where I ever feel the need to protect my heart to the degree where I have to ice it over and actually cut so many people out or or experience this feeling again. And so I feel that you got stuck there, and like I said, you forgot. But you did go within. You did do the inner work. You did find yourself. You started to feel whole within yourself. You accomplished a lot on that journey, and now you've come out on the other side. But you're ready to start receiving. You're ready to receive those blessings. We now have to, I feel, as you step into the month of May, it's about really dropping that final, I'm going to call it a reflex. I'm sure there's another word for it, but it's not coming to me now. For example, it's almost like that instinct that you get. If someone's coming at you to hit you, what do? You instantly react by putting your hands up. Okay, I feel that it goes the same with when someone comes towards you because they're interested. You want them to be interested. You want it to advance. You want to meet someone. You are so ready, but when they come at you, instinctively the barriers go up. And so now you're asking the universe, please show me how I can stop those barriers from going up so I'm not energetically deflecting advances that are coming my way. and you're ready to receive. You'll want to take it slow. And I feel that as you go into the month of May and you work through this energy, you are going to slowly start to drop it. I see a lot of relief coming in for you, Capricorn, when it comes to love. I feel that your ex is actually really holding on to something, some kind of something you said. There is something you said to them, Capricorn, that about themselves that they truly, truly felt attacked about. I feel that you may have expressed something that really hit home and triggered them in a way where they really got resentful. They blocked you out. It became about them. It became about how you have you've taken advantage of them, or you have you've been, what's the word I'm looking for? You're being ungrateful. You don't see what good they brought to you. You don't see the good they were trying to do. And it came through this one conversation where you may have said something that completely triggered them, and all of a sudden they were telling you how ungrateful you were, and they've done everything they can. They don't have the power to do anything more. What's happened here, as you guys have separated, is they've finally come to realize that this aspect of themselves is actually proving to be quite detrimental to their own personal growth and to their own way of viewing intimate relationships. And there is hope within them now that they've made this realization. They've done this 180 and they've realized that Capricorn was right. Capricorn was right. Capricorn was just trying to bring balance to my life. Capricorn was only trying to help me move forward. Capricorn was only uplifting me. Capricorn showed me the way. They showed me which way was, they allowed me to explore and understand which direction I wanted to go in. They brought balance to my life. And all of a sudden, they feel that they've realized that you bring so much hope to their life. You don't weigh them down. They felt like you weighed them down. Your expectations weighed them down. The standard that you had weighed them down. The way you wanted them, or you wanted a relationship to go, was way too intense. But what they realize is that there is only by being that way were you able to maintain such a high vision, such a long, truly entrepreneurial and long-term vision. And it really uplifted them. And all of a sudden they've come to realize this. And they see that you brought them so much hope. And I really do feel, Capricorn, that they really want to reach out to you. But they feel that they're going to be met with a lot of hostility. They want to reconnect. They want to offer something. But I'm not sure you want to receive that. They want to move towards you, but they're hesitant. They're really hesitant about doing that. Not necessarily to reconcile, but it's almost like the final, it's the finale, right? It's the end. It's the end of that chapter where they realize that, where you get the acknowledgement that you need, which will allow you to finally bring down that boundary that's preventing these blessings that we've already spoken about from coming in. It'll make them realize that you gave them a perspective that allows them to follow their dreams, their hopes and aspirations. And instead of being resentful, they can use that as a stepping stone in their life, right? And it frees both of you. It's almost like this cycle needed to happen for these realizations to take place. And now the final the finale comes where they come in, you have this discussion, and you may be very well and truly ready to let them go. But I'm going to pull out one more card for you, Capricorn, because I really want to see what their intentions are. Because like I say, I feel an emotional disconnect, but a very, very, I feel an emotional disconnect. But spiritually, I feel there's a lot of love there. I feel there's a lot of respect now. I feel that where there was anger, resentment, frustration, a lack of whatever feelings filled you before that made your heart ice over, I feel that now there is this understanding of some sort. You maybe feel respectful, but not necessarily about their actions towards you, but respect toward yourself now because of the journey you've gone through that would not have been possible if it wasn't for them. And I think they feel the same way. It's almost like you hold each other in such a precious place because of the depths you had to both go to be able to overcome your own obstacles, your own self, your own barriers, right? I just keep on seeing you, Capricorn, holding your hands up. Isn't this amazing? Guys, I'm telling you, this person misses you. This person really does miss you, and you miss them. And I feel that when you were together, you brought equal energy to, you were, it felt like a match made in heaven, but there was that imbalance. The timing wasn't right. You guys really needed to work through these very hard lessons, very, very hard lessons, and be solo. I feel that you needed to go solo and introspect, Capricorn, but I feel they needed to go through some harsh karmic type of cycles with maybe dating. Also, they may have had to be let down and experience being let down by family, friends, colleagues, so that they can see what hope looks like, so that they can see what it feels like to be hopeless and how they have to dig their way out of hopelessness and see the light. And they see the light. They see the blessing that you brought to them, and they really want to acknowledge that. And they're looking at you and they're like, Capricorn is not going to accept me. I have put Capricorn through so much. They were the only one that spoke to my soul, and I just didn't get it at the time. I did not get it. I was not ready. I did not see myself that way. I feel that together you guys are ready to take on the world. But they were faced with so many choices, whereas you felt they were the only choice. And that's what really got you pissed off. You're not a choice. You're the only option. And now they see what all these choices are about. And I feel that they've realized that the only person that brought them so many blessings and brought them so much hope and brought them closer to their life path is you, Capricorn. Wow, what a reading. So as you work through the month of May, guys, I don't feel that this person is going to approach you in the month of May. I feel that throughout May, they're going to come closer and closer to the realization of who you truly are. They see, it's almost like they're getting to know you. They thought they knew you, and now that you're separated, they're getting to know you on a different level. It's almost like you're being reborn in their eyes again and again and again. They're just seeing totally different aspects of you. And then finally, it's going to hit them on the head where they're going to be like, oh my gosh, my Capricorn was my perfect match. I'm really sorry, guys. It got really cloudy and it's become really dark. I hope it's not too dark. Let me just... How's that? A little bit better. Yeah, so that's what I'm feeling. And I guess if you, as you work through March, do open up to the universe, do open up to spirit and say, please show me what is that final blockage that's preventing from these blessings in coming in. Because what you might find is that's the final obstacle that you need to go through that will finally allow this person to come in, apologize or acknowledge you, that will finally put this story to rest, or we'll finally get this story going again, depending on your both of you and your energies, right? All right, Capricorn, I don't know why I keep shuffling the cards. I'm actually not pulling any more out. Anyhow, I hope you found that helpful. As always, please do comment because I'm nosy and I love reading your comments. Have a fantastic month, and I'll see you for next month's X reading. Bye for now.